My name's Joanne Cornell, or Rose's Creations YouTube channel. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about my kitchen. So I just got it renovated. I'm not sure exactly what on my face and stuff you can see me if this is too close. But I wanted to do a video and I kind of wanted to show you what I'm showing you and then be able to see it on the screen of the TV phone, so I know what I'm giving you. I'm not editing this. This is as is. So here's my kitchen. This is from the hallway. The hallway. Like I said, I'm not editing. So microwave is going to be gone. And then this is going to be pretty much my pantry type area is what I'm calling it. And then this. And then I also have, which I just dropped the vacuum cleaner, this. It's a closet that has a light and an electrical outlet. I'm going to redo this though. Right now it's not, things aren't where they're supposed to be. And I'm going to paint it. And it's going to be mainly for my small appliances and some storage area. So that way I can have the mixer in there, the food saver, Fry Daddy, crock pots and stuff in there, and pans in there. So I don't have to have them in some of the pans in here with the blender. So I don't have to have everything in my regular kitchen. And then this, whoops, is electrical outlet and a light switch, which I have a light right up there. So, now, this is what I did with this kitchen so far. So, calling this the one part of the pantry, it's going to have a tabletop granite that's going to come out to about here and then come this way. So we'll be able to sit under here, and so that'll be a granite area right here, because then this is going to be a little shelf area, so I can put some stuff on, but not too much because I don't want junk collecting. Let's see how that works. Hopefully it works better than I'm thinking. So what I have in here right now is mainly just canned goods. So I have them all in a row, pretty much where they are, and then underneath that is going to be where I can put my shoes. So do that now, and that's where those are gonna be, so that way they're out of the way, because like I said, the tabletop's gonna come out to about here. And then you're pretty much not going to be able to see this anyways. So, next. This is going to be where I do my YouTube channel stuff. A lot of it in order to do any of the mushroom preparation, any of the cannabis preparation stuff, unless I'm doing the actual bacon and stuff, which will go in that bacon area. Or move around in the kitchen, but this is mainly where I'm going to be doing my stuff in order to be able to show you guys how to do certain things. So up here, believe it or not, just because it's the quickest to the living room, is snacks up on the top, and then on the bottom I have spices and herbs. So that's going to be spices and herbs that are either grown here or found somewhere else because of another source, and then put in those jars in order to be able to use them. A lot of them have medicinal properties, and I use most of them for medicinal purposes. So that is L to W. I have it alphabetical, alphabetized actually even. And then here is, I am calling it, I guess, my medicine cabinet. Yeah, I would think so. So on the top I have kratom, and then I have some jars and coconut oil and some mushrooms up there for myself. And then the second row is cannabis on the left. And then I have mushrooms on the right. So probably going right from that second jar in here. That's cannabis, and then the rest of this is all mushrooms. And then here is spices, and it goes from A all the way to, I think, K, because L is on the other drawer. So that's where that is. And then here is going to be an empty counter space so I can work on and use whenever I need to. And this drawer is going to be a junk drawer, just because I don't have anything else. And then this drawer is going to be my scales and some of my paraphernalia. Oh. And some of my paraphernalia that I need in order to do the cannabis preparation, the joint preparation, to do a mushroom preparation, herbs, and all that other stuff goes in there. And my battery's going dead, so my cord's gonna be short pretty soon, but I still wanna do this. Let's see how long it takes before this dies. So, this is going to be where some of my storage is for my jars. I have my teas on the left-hand side, and then I have some mushrooms and some pellets that are growing with mycelium in them. And then on the other shelves is mainly just stuff that I need in order to be able to do the preparation and taking care of the mushrooms and herbs and whatever. And then this is my empty mason jar spot. Just because I don't think I have another spot that's better right now yet. So in here, I have macaronis, I have flour and bacon stuff on the top, which is probably gonna move. And then the second one has cereals and kind of breakfasty stuff. And that one box of crackers, because it can't fit in the other shelves on there, so I have it laying down. And then macaroni is on the third shelf. And I believe the way this is going to be is my canister set. It's going to be on the top. Oh, sorry. My canister set's going to be on the top. The next row down is going to be Mexican and Oriental food. I got rices and noodles on the next row. And then, and then Mexican is on the bottom right now. So it will change probably, but for now. And these all soft close, so think. And let them go. Yay. This is what I'm cooking on right now. So, because they're coming template and everything else, I don't have it on the counter. I have it over here so I can take it and just roll it out of here when I'm done. It's just a 3 burner, and it works off of a Rhino tank. And you just push the button, turn it on, and the gas on, and then you light the flame, and that's it. And it has the heat shield. I come from my camper. I like it. And it's definitely better than nothing. Down on the bottom, just miscellaneous stuff that hasn't gone in a cupboard yet. These are my tiles for my backsplash. So that is what they look like. Not bad. Dishwasher. I finally got a dishwasher. Holy moly. But there it is. That's going to be an outlet with the GFI on it and a switch, I believe. So, for the light above the sink. So, up here, I'm going to have glasses, I think. So, I think those bowls are going to be gone. I just didn't know, but I think they're going to be going into the other cabinet later on because I have a lot of glasses. Although I might be changing because some of my glasses will probably go downstairs. This is going to be one of those flippy thing tops. So I'll flip down and it's going to have a plastic thing inside of it that I'll be able to hold my sponge and SOS pad and stuff like that. Down here I have a little pull thing, fancy, for my trash. Yes, nobody wants to see my trash, but there it is. And then just soap there, and then here is going to be my cleaning products. And I'm going to make sure I have it in some kind of a bucket so it doesn't make a kind of a mess as I've had before. Yes, traditionally, pots and pans kind of go in here most of the time for everybody, but I have an extensive marinade and spice rack. Even with some of the ones that I don't use just for medicinal, for actually just cooking in here. So what I did is did a spice rack. So I got my fire cider here so I can drink that, and Pam, and then some marinades, and then you go around and there's some spices, and I got an overflow of vinegar, some more spices, salad dressings, and oils and wine, cooking wine, and then some more spices, and then we're done on that one. So then this one is just got soup broth right now, flavor, rice flavor. And then I have marinade, dry rub marinades, and then also I have my aloe. So this stuff is what I use for heartburn and indigestion. I have acid reflux really bad, so I stopped medication because the medication was just not working. And decided to change, so this is it. Anybody, if a sponsor of George's wants to give me some coupons or something, or a little bit of samples or something for doing this, great, but I'm not getting paid to do this. I love this stuff. I get it at an East Greenwich Main Street. Back to Basics is the name of the place. And this is what I use. So a shot glass a day. And I actually have it in a bottle of Patron. Right there. So everybody thinks I'm an alkie, but I'm not. I'm just going to leave that cupboard open, so I'll be right back to it when I'm done. And then that's pretty much just going to go down there, spices and marinades and stuff like that. And then maybe some overstock or baking stuff or something that I need. Top drawer, silverware, basic. Cooking utensils, and I got lots of them. So I have plastics, so that way you can use them for for Teflon and stuff, so you don't have to do that. For stirring my stainless pots and pans, I have metal ones, and then I have some rubber for baking. And in the bottom drawer, which I kind of said I wasn't going to do, but I have to do it for some of my covers, but not all of them. So I have baking stuff in here. And then these lids just don't fit anywhere, so they gotta go there. So I have my canning covers in there, some of my canning jar covers over there, and then I'm going to have a strainer, a mixing bowl, and then some casserole or pots in here. And then this one is a strainer, so I strain it and I put the pasta in there. So I'm calling, I guess that's my pasta bowl. Although I'll probably use it as a mixing bowl also. Just depends on what I need it for. Next, my beautiful oven. I haven't got to use it yet, but here it is. So, LG range, I got it from Home Depot. Didn't get a warranty on it though, so whatever it is, it is. It's supposed to be one of those ones that you can do a links to it. It has 2 good burners there. It has 2 good sized burners there. And then it has a cool griddle in the middle. And of course I have another griddle, so that's going to be put into use also. And then when you take this off, you have a middle burner, so I can cook a big, huge pot of something if I wanted to, and then be able to be okay. Clock's gonna be set up there, and then my new microwave. All right, let's finish showing you a stove. Open. Oh, look how pretty. So that's my beautiful stove, and nothing is going to be in it from now on. That little strainer is in there right now because I don't have my good sink. All I have is a temporary sink right now. So I kind of wanted to try to keep most of the stuff out of underneath the sink still, even though I have it, it's easy to move. And then this is my microwave. It's got the shelf in the middle, so I can cook heat 2 dinners at one time, so I'm not waiting. It has some presets over there too, so it's kind of cool function, which I didn't have on my other microwave. And then defrost, convection oven, and yeah, a couple other things, so that's neat. And then over here, dun, 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 I have saran wrap and aluminum foil and bags and oven mitts. Mainly stuff that I'm gonna put things in to put into the refrigerator or put away for storage. Down here, pans. So I have 2 pull-outs. This one's gonna be for my cast iron. I have some other cast iron stuff. I'm gonna put the other cast iron stuff there. Cast iron pan and some fry pans on the top. And it's a soft closure. And then on the bottom is going to be my pressure cooker, and then smaller pans are going to probably go into this one because this one is going to be one of the ones that has the pans in the racks. My big pan can't fit there. I'll figure it out though. There'll be something there for sure. I also have a bunch of baking pans and stuff like that that I need to find a spot for. And then this, I'm gonna turn you around because you can get turned around better than that. That's gonna be going into here, so I have another rack. And then here, ta-da! It's gonna be my coffee station. So I am going to go to the refrigerator quick, and then I'm going to come back to this because then I can go up and down, and then I can go up to the upper really quick and show you those. So this is my coffee station. That's awesome. So let me just close it quick. Coffee pot, teapot is going to go on here. One electrical that plugs in. I'm also going to have a outlet that has 2 USBs. Oh, 2 USBs in there, right there. So I'm going to be styling. Okay, refrigerator. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful this refrigerator is. It is so pretty. So I have, even though it looks like it's 4-door, it's really 2. It's a side by side. And let's see if I can get it in full range. Oh, here we go. Yep, I'm pretty much all the way back to the dishwasher. But there it is. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I have, of course, a bunch of food in here. Potatoes down on the bottom. Marinades and spices and sauces, and that's salad stuff with my lemon juice, and there's some more salad stuff there, and then there's condiments up on the top. Coffee stuff. So I have my creamers, I have whipped cream up there so I can put on my coffee, and then some juices, and then some extra marinades in the back. Leftovers go here. Here is where I'm doing my breakfast stuff. Most of my breakfast stuff is kind of there. So I have my waffle mix right there, which I need to mix and make some tomorrow. And then sour cream and cream cheese for bagels, which are in the back. And then English muffins, and that's kind of like it there. Dennis's soda is on the left, and there's a little bit more leftovers, which are shoved in there because that's salads. And then, let me see, I don't even know what those are my cannabis infused and mushroom infused drinks are in the back of there. So if you do this, that's what you get in there. And then these are my peach pits in that bag. So they need to be cold so I can put them into the ground. Lunch meat here, still can't get used to this stupid drawer pulling out like that. But lunch meat, hot dogs, cheeses, and some salad fixings are in there. Same thing with this one. It's going to be salad fixings in there, potatoes and onions. Kind of does that deal. And then it also even has a little smart inverter, so it tells you what the water filter needs to get changed, the ice, and all that good garbage. And then it yells at me with that little beepy noise telling me, shut the damn door. So there you go on that. Water dispenser, water, big ice. Oh, big ice. Oh, so big ice, small ice cubes, water. Push on here in order for it to drain. And then there's the refrigerator. So ice system's over there. Look at that, it's pretty. It's almost full even. So, well, it should be full. I'm thinking that's the way, how it's supposed to be. My fishes are going in there mainly, because Dennis doesn't eat fish. And then over here I have extra hot dogs and waffles that Dennis eats. Some lasagna that's left over that Lenny made that needs to be eaten by Dennis. And then there's one dinner I can make myself. Down here I have vegetables. This stuff I have that's all jarred up is soups and stuff like that, and some marinades and stuff that I made, and then also some cannabis stuff. So I have back stock meats on this shelf here, and in the basket more meats here, and then potatoes in the front. French fries, I mean, and then here is stew, which now can get put in one of the baskets if I want to, but that's stew. Oops. And then ice cream, and then there is some oriental food on the top, and then I think that Dennis's burritos are in there also. And then top shelf I have the fruit. So everything I put on bagels, and then, not bagels, and then my drinks, and waffles, and whatever else. So it's all just fruit. And then I have mushrooms too, because these are the mushrooms I had gotten from Janet and Mike's house. Hopefully somebody gets them next year. Okay, up there. I know it's going to sound strange, but I can't really reach up there, so I have to do this every damn time I go up there. And if you think I want to put something up there that I got to do that every damn time, no. So what I did is I decided that I am going to put toilet paper, Brito filters, paper towel, plastic cups, and paper plates and bowls, because, and then just coffee cups up there too, because I don't have to get up there that often, and when I do, then that's what will happen. Here is where I left my note, right up in there. So if anybody knows the new owners, when they do take over, tell them that there is a little note in there for them. Or just let them find out on their own. Okay, jellos and puddings, because I'm going to be making right there gummy beers too, so gelatin is up there. And then I have a canister that says weed. There's no weed in it, but that's what's gonna go in there. And then teas to the right, and because I have jellies and jams that I use that Dennis doesn't like, they're on the right. Spices that I put in my coffee, mushrooms that I have a blend of. Has a little bit of everything in there. I put that in my coffee. I will be making a video on that to show you guys that. I have my coffee presses there. I use that for coffees and my teas, my medicinal stuff. I already told you about my aloe. These are my grinders. So I use one of them for cannabis, which is this one here, because it has cups in the back. And then a cup in the back looks like this. And I also have one that's this one's the mushroom one. And then I also have a white grinder too, so I use that for the harder cannabis when done. Then over here is for coffee cups, stuff that I put in my coffees and teas. And then that's it. And this drawer is my medicines, which I'm going to be doing really soon. So I'll have a video on that. And then that's my takeout containers. So I can put my teas and coffees in it and take off with them if I want. And this is a little bit of teaspoons I use. This is my measuring cup for my aloe and fire cider in case I have. Same thing with this one. I have to change it there. I have filters here. I have strainers here. Tea bag for teas. And then some measuring spoons and scoops and stuff. And then next, this one. This one's going to be for just mainly bowls and storage stuff, so I can put things away into the refrigerator. So Tupperware or Rubbermaid or whatever the heck it is. I have my oven Ultra 21 stuff, which is gonna go up there. Some bowls that'll go here, and some bowls and stuff that'll go here in order for mixing, for making baking goods, because I will be doing that soon. Up here, no damn clue. I don't know. It's not like I have more toilet paper and paper towel, but I'm going to figure out something that I don't have to go up there that often for. I'm sure there'll be some, maybe containers that I can put up there. We'll see. This is going to be my plates right now, and then some of my bowls to be determined, and I'll finish up in another day and figure that out. And then I also have my casserole dishes on the top shelf because I don't use them that often. And then these are going to be more storage bowls, and the big Wonder Tupperware Wonder bowl, because it doesn't fit anywhere else. So probably my entertainment stuff might go up there. Still determinable. I could figure out that. Some spots you see these. Those are so this, when it hits my cabinet, it's not going to mock the darn thing. So I'm trying to avoid that. And then here I just have, I know it's silly, but Dennis has a spot for his medicine. He doesn't have much yet, knock on wood. Mine is crazy, you've seen just that, but this, so then I have no other places to put my wine glasses because they don't fit in the shelf where the glasses are going, so I put them there. They're cute. I got them at Salvation Army or Savers, I can't remember which, but I really think they're cute. They got a star and then they have the sun, a moon and the sun, and it has stars on it. Cute. There's some plastic cups, more cups, solo cups, and then coffee cups up there. I'm sure that's gonna change. I just don't know to what yet. And then I have my beautiful window, yay! And sink. And a sink is definitely not the one that's going to be going in there. It's just a temporary one. But it's better than having no sink. So out here goes right to where the reservoir, the water project is in North Kingstown, off of Post Road, not far from Kingstown Bowl, and where the big puddle occurs. on Post Road next to Dunkin' Donuts and between the Dunkin' Donuts and the cemetery. I already told you about the GFI. There's going to be GFI here, and this is a light switch because I have an outside light source. I mean, a receptacle out there, so that's the switch for it. Regular switch here, regular outlet here, regular outlet here. So I'm going to have a pretty good amount of outlets. There's going to be an outlet and a switch there. There's going to be an outlet there. There's going to be an outlet there. It's going to be an outlet there. And there's going to be an outlet there. There is one behind the stove if I really needed it, but I'm not ever going to probably use it. There's one above there in the cupboard, which I'm definitely probably not going to use ever. Maybe for emergency. And then, like I said, this one's going to have the 2 outlets, and it's going to have, oh, actually, I can show it to you. It's going to be that one. So 2 USBs and 2 outlets. And then on here, there's not going to be any, which is kind of strange, but we do have it right here. So I have an outlet here and a switch. This switch has light functions, so it has dimmer. Yeah. And then it also has motion, which I don't have on right now, but it has motion detector. And then I have 2 regular outlets here. And then I am going to have a USB, 2 USB, oops, sorry, I put it down. I have 2 USB and a 2 receptacles going right there behind the microwave. I don't know if you can see it, but it's going to be right lined up where that outlet is, right there. That's the one that's going in there. So then I'm going to probably do some hooks here, or a memory, or a to-do list thing there maybe. I might put a towel rack right there, my towel hook thing right there. I'm not sure yet. And then here, I'm gonna try to leave empty, but I might put some hooks on there just to look cool. Just because I want them to look pretty, especially because I'm gonna have some hooks here when this wall is done, and it's going to have be able to put coats on here because I don't want coats in the other room. And then I'm also gonna get another bigger coat hanger thingy, so it goes right there. And my poster board, even though it's been here a long time, it's probably gonna go. And then that is gonna get fixed. So that's a little covered up on above the stairs that go downstairs. And then this is my office, which one day will get cleaned and renovated too. So you'll see that, I'm sure. Nice slider we got, brand new. Highly recommend this. The door does have the Venetians inside, so you can pull this. Can you make it so that you can pull it up? And then this one here makes it so that you can open it up so you can see outside. And it has it on both of them, and then you don't have to dust the damn thing. It's inside. And then of course, because of the construction, we have a mess out here. That's my back porch, which is probably going to get somewhat enclosed a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen there. That'll be sorted out at a later date. So pretty double door sliding. No more drafty French doors that had glass on them. They're actually at the greenhouse. They look beautiful there. I loved them, but they were too drafty and old and beat up looking, and so I was tired of it. Time to go. And then our floor, which I think is awesome. So let's take a picture. Let's see if we can scan the whole kitchen. So recycling bucket is gonna stay there, but right now we have construction, so recycling bin is gonna go there, and then that's it. And then I'm probably gonna have another roll around cot like this. Maybe I'll renovate this one. And then it's gonna get put there for storage area, because this opens this light opens that way but doesn't go that way. So and of course, oh, and I'll show you where my ladder will go. So my ladder and my step stool will go right here. This tabletop, like I said, is gonna come right straight out here. Boop. And then in line with that. They're probably the gray, I'm thinking. Maybe a little bit of them, but not much. And it'll come across. And then this is what you're gonna see when you enter up in from my living room into my kitchen. Of course, there'll be less junk on that little shelf, I hope, but for now, I have no other place to put it. And then this is what you see going down my hallway. I still got a little bit of painting to do, because they had white trim on the doorways, and then also the doors are going to be blue. I haven't done some of them. So this is what they're going to look like, except for I didn't put I did paint the trim on these. So these are painted white, even though they don't look white. Oh, and then that light's gotta go. So Lisa can have it. And then here,